Hey, good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing? Hey, Sarge, make wiggle stick. Good to see y'all. See that hydrate? Thank you. Ruin streaks. Again, not my intent. You're sleepy, not ready for the weekend to be over. Big fucking mood. I'm right there with you. Albeit I did stay up way late last night, and I am currently very sore from the work I did on the car yesterday, and I just don't want the weekend to be over. Fortunately, I only have one class in the morning tomorrow. Unfortunately, it's at 10 a.m., so I don't really get to sleep in. 10 a.m.? It's something like that. I'll obviously be double checking. Stick around for 30 minutes, gotta pick up the sis. Damn sister's always getting in the way of stuff. Okay, that's my cold storage. I was thinking about my power plant as I was waking up. Get in there. And, I don't know if I do just need faster... Technically, I shouldn't need faster belts. Let me rephrase that. Let me back up. I will need faster belts, because by the time it actually sends the coal to all the places it needs to be, one piece of coal is burned. So you're just running out of net loss sheerly because of speed. So I need a way of shortening up these belts, basically. How's this doing? Because as it sits... Yeah, those four belts won't... Those four plants won't really run. So I can either let this go as is. And, until I get my mark... What's-a-who's-its? Then, you know, the next belt up, then I can just go ahead and do 1, 2, I got, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plants is still pretty good. Four and 8. Okay. I could just kind of replicate all of this. Then I would have 24 plants. And that would be pretty good. That would keep me going for a while. In fact, I could even build it out like this. In preparation of... Whoops. Or... another... option? Because there's space. There is space between the belts, or between the resources. Nah. And lastly, Plan C is basically just kind of fold this in half, see if getting rid of this one big long belt in general would kind of solve my problem. I would need a splitter there, and then this tree of splitters would be over here. So I would get rid of that long belt right there. That could work. That could work. And it's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. Like, that seems to be one of the best plans. However, that's not what I'm going to work on right now. As my stream title implies, I'm going to go and clean up the FICSMAS stuff. I do want to keep a corner of it, obviously, but that is some admittedly prime real estate for things like, oh, I don't know, power plants. Namely power, because it's over the water, and I think there is coal kind of nearby over that way. But it's just, this is some good locale. I kind of think the first step is to look at my inventory, see how destroyed it is. That's actually not that bad. I can do a cold storage of sorts for the materials. Let me go ahead and do that. Murky oh, that's right. I saw you said something about that. You have two problems with both. First, the graphics are very pixely on higher resolutions. Okay. Minimum of 3. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Sorry, I'm just kind of scheming what I want to do now. Minimum of 3. That seems kind of unique. So often it's... Yeah. What are you? Sorry. No, that's nothing. So often, minimum 2 people. No big deal. Wait, is 3 like the game requirement? Or is that just... like, how it plays out? There's enough stuff that you really do need 3 people, that sort of sitch. Well, let me do this. It won't. Okay. So these were candy canes. That one's empty. That's got bows, and that's got bows. Will it let me... It will. Curious. What's that look like? Okay. Okay. There's so many. There's so many. Okay. I'm going to need a sink to deal with some of this stuff. Can I get one in? Yes. Oh, I'm dumb. I cut power to this whole place. There we go. With the power being cut, what is my energy demand looking like? Sweet! It's way less. Oh, the trees. They're still making things. Hard to explain, text you'll try. You have to pilot your sub to the lab areas. Things to watch out for vary, but there are cops, wildlife, giant monsters, reefs. Be possible with one person because you have like 4 different systems. Sonar, scanner, steering, engine speed controls. Okay. No, that's kind of what I was asking is, does the game require 3 people to play in the first place, or is there just so much stuff? And it sounds like there's just so much stuff. That's really cool, though. You... That's it for right now. How many points do I get for the presents? Not bad. That's not bad. How are we looking? Slowly and surely. It's getting there. Okay, but you're full of candy canes. Nice. I don't even need a big container like that. I can just do a small. No windows on the sub. Oh, kind of an iron lung situation. Repairs to be needed, so you would have to leave the system fixing. Oh. I continue to be intrigued. Sounds neat. Wreaths? Are there any more in here? There's so many more. Ah! All the wrong buttons. Right, this still reads. Yes, okay. But it sounds doable. It does sound very doable. Like, we could get a crew going and do that. Whoops. So I do still have a few stars. That's lovely. Actually, what I might end up doing... Since there are a couple things here that don't need all the space of a double container... that was the single container. Like the candy canes. This is also a single, right? Yeah. I can dump the candy canes in there and find better use. Or for somehow. That was the wrong thing. Also, wait a minute. Oh, wait. It's 22 stars. And now some branches. Oh. It's all going away. Goodbye. Another good sub-game, we need to go deeper. Someone posted that in the Cord, I think. I think that's on my wish list. Yeah. There's another... Let me rephrase this. I think there's another game that I confuse it with. First off, we need to go deeper. It is on my wish list. Speaking of wish list... not Ship of Fools, but that's another one that is on my wish list that I've been thinking about. Stand by. I've only got 100 some odd, maybe 200 some odd. I'm gonna remove, Kerbal Space Program 2 from the list. I don't want that. Apparently it's just bad. And abandoned. Oh, Bone Lab, I need to play you. I need to get you, and then play you. What was the game? Orphan that killed its parents. Goddamn, Joel, you're right. How you doing, dude? I remember hearing about it from Gray. This other game that takes place either on a spaceship or a submarine. And it's very co-op-y. I wonder if I bought it. I might have bought it. That wouldn't surprise me. Oh, Dredge. Wait a minute, I can take Dredge off. I have you on Epic. Ha not barotrauma. It's a lot more cartoony. Need good party animals. Help out the trio more. This means warp. Yes, this is what I'm thinking about. This means warp. Definitely not really as related as I was thinking, but it did trigger the memory. You have stars. You have wreaths. Oh. Oh, okay, well. Ooh. I might still need that lift, so we're gonna keep you for a little while. Now, also, just move you so you are on stilts and you're a little bit closer to some of the action. Played Space Team, a phone-based co-op space... No. I like the sound of that, though. That sounds like fun. Do I have any baubles? I don't. You will be baubles. There are too many games. Have you ever realized that there's too many games? Okay. Red. I need... How is one person expected to play all the games? It's impossible. You, don't need you, don't need you. Or you. Or you. Or you. Oh, I can almost reach it. That was a lot for not much. Especially when I'm going to do something what some might consider heinous here. I'm going to try to do something a little bit heinous. Oh wait, you're red. I don't want a red. I want blue. Will you let... I think you'll let me do this game. I'm pretty sure you'll let me do this. Oh yeah, I need to get the sync back up. Damn, there's a lot of bundles. Alright, it's about halfway, I think. Be back in a bit. Good luck, Sarge! Drive safe. Let's see here. Actually, I can still do this. Grab you. Oh, I love how awful it is. Although I should just make another sink up here. I'm gonna do that. I don't know why I did that. I got plenty of good real estate over here. Sink. Oh, clipping. That's fine. I thought about keeping full containers of, like, everything, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. That's just more than I really want to do. So instead... we'll do this. Consolidate what we can. Get at least a small container full of FICSMAS goods. Whoops. Sure. Yeah, small container full of FICSMAS goods and just store it somewhere. Maybe I'll actually get some walls. Make it look nice and pretty. Let's see. Where you go. Stop that. We're not doing that right now. Okay. What are you? Oh, you're just part of that. I forgot that the sinks are networked. Oh. Excuse me. My back is so sore right now. Just muscles. Muscles I haven't had to use in a while. We're using them a lot yesterday. Okay. Got off the Christmas supply, or the present supply. Fuck it, I'm just gonna get rid of all these. I have a full container of snow. That's actually really good, because I'm going to need all that. And then some. So let's do... How are things looking down? Never mind. No, let's see how they're looking. Good, I can get rid of you. Won't get rid of the lift, though. Might still need that. Very full. Still emptying. Alright, friend, you will be snow. I made so many red ornaments. Kind of incredible how many I'm trashing. Now, there are things that I want that will use up a fair bit of snow, so I'm going to try and salvage it all. Putting in mobile dead zone so much. You're in a dead zone and you're relying on your mobile Wi-Fi. Everything is going against you, Joel. This also still has a lot of presence in it, so I'm also going to let this finish running. Oh. How are you surviving in this, our modern age? An age where you need to have cell phones. Actually, it's kind of incredible how much we rely on cell phones now. For better or for worse, like that's just how our life are. Even more. Even more. Dead zone on purpose, so it's more slow, terrible signal for national security, quote unquote. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. How many people buy that? I guess enough. What's in you? Nothing. You were making wreaths. I don't need no wreaths. I need one reinforced plate. Smelters. I need a constructor! Plausible until you actually look into it. Truer words. I feel like that's a lot of things. Plate. Oh wait, I have plate being made. Can I see the... Oh, big risk. Okay, it wasn't as big of a risk as I thought, and I didn't die, so... Didn't want to spend the money. Is this... Like, wasn't there a thing where there was supposed to be some countrywide fiber installation? And they spent several billions on getting it started, and then they just stopped, and that money went... question mark. My brain's gonna be very fuzzy on this, because I was curious, once upon a time, why Australia was known for having such terrible internet, and stop rubbing it. So that is pretty close to the actual story. Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry. Over here. Oh wait, pointing the wrong way. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. Right there. So they're fine with getting the money, just not spending it. Tale as old as time. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Changed my mind. Government changed and the fiscal conservatives went, we want to use the infrastructure money for tax cuts. Well, isn't that just peachy? Super rad, super Jozu. You and you. Although, honestly, this will also just be faster. Okay. Good luck. Godspeed. How we doing? Not bad. Getting those coupons. It's gonna be the real agony. I'm gonna have so much ore in my pockets. So the full fiber network we have in the areas where conservative voters are high-quality networks, and anywhere poor, as it were, took years to be upgraded to copper fiber splice connections. It's so fucking dumb. Double for connection, that is half as fast. Ugh. And what is your internet speed? What are you getting? Get where you were going, but I might use you for something else. Bop. Well, did I have that elevator going someplace? Yeah, not yet. But I do have a sink that is sitting unworking, otherwise known as idle. That's good. These are all finished. $50 megabits per second, 12 up, so 1.5 up and down. All right. I wonder if this is going to mess something up. Streaming through my VPN and a speed test. Let's see if I drop any frames. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Alright. Not that bad. Hideously underperforming for the National Fiber Network. And